Alright, hello YouTubers. Today I am going to be fitting my carpet I received for my 2001 F250 Super Duty. I figured I'd just do a walk around really quick. When I got this truck about 3 weeks ago, well, it was advertised as a farm truck and it smelled like a farm truck. So the only thing left in the cab right now that can hold odor in is this headliner. And the dash is still there, but I don't think the dash is going to actually hold up any of the smell. You see the dash is still there. The door panels are all out. They had dogs. The dogs were up against door panels all the time, so took the door panels off. They're in my garage. I'm cleaning them out. I took out the seats. The dogs chewed up the seats. And as you can see, that is pretty much chewed up. The other two seats are the same way. They have seat cover put on them, and then there was this pad that he would sit on to keep the hole from falling in the hole, I guess. So I ripped those out, ordered new seats from a junkyard, looked all over on Craigslist. Everyone wanted $300 or more for the front split bench seat. I ended up getting them for $240, and I even got the vinyl ones. The only issue was there's a little crack on the side of one. But this is a going to be a hunting truck, hunting rig, so which is why I want all the extended cab, all the room. So I'm not too concerned about the little rip. It'll probably get ripped up a lot more with the guns poking the seat, knives, whatnot. So I'm not too concerned about it. But I at least want this vehicle to be presentable and to be able to smell halfway decent when we're going on our long trips and out in the woods. So what I did is I ripped out the carpet, ripped out all the door panels, the rear carpet. I said the only thing left is headliners. I haven't decided what I'm going to do there yet. I might bring it in once I get it all put back together and have the company shampoo it just to try to get any extra smells out if at all possible. I also went ahead and put LED bulbs in here. I ran into an issue a few years ago out hunting where one of the doors didn't get shut all the way and the battery was drained by the time we got back. Now I always bring a jump start kit with me, so we weren't stuck or anything. But putting LED bulbs in the cabin was a smart move because they use way less watts, so it doesn't drain your battery nearly as fast. Now the one problem that I have that I wanted to point out is that I only got one cable here because the seat that was here, this is an XLT, did not have automatic seats. But so I had the one cable, and that was for the let you know your seatbelt's not on. And the only one that had that was a driver's seat. Passenger seats, apparently they don't care if their seatbelt's on or not in 2001, but they did about the driver. So what I did when I was looking in here, there's 3 pins, which boggled my mind. I'm like, why would I need 3 pins, right? You'd think you'd have 2 of them, positive, negative, or whatever, or just 2 to be able to measure the resistance when the clip goes in. I'm not sure how they do it on the Fords. But once I got my new seats that were actually from an XLT Lariat, I think is how you pronounce it, it had the same plug on it, and it had 3 connectors. And I was like, interesting. So I went ahead and put the seat in to make sure it fitted, and then plugged it in, and the seat worked. Seatbelt thing dinged when I didn't have it on, and the motorized seat moved back and forth. Cool. That worked out pretty good for me. But the passenger side has the same thing, right? The seats move and stuff, but there's no cord. Kind of confused me a little bit. So I looked and looked and looked all over the internet for a cord, couldn't find one. So what I'm going to do for this purpose, since it's not going to be a rig that's going to be used all the time, I'm going to go ahead and pull this sheathing back, tap onto the 2 wires that are used for the motor. I'm going to run, and then I'll put a plug on it, and then I'll run that wire over and then to the other seat, and then put a plug on the other seat. That way I can unplug it, remove the seats if I ever need to, but I can still retain these plugs, so if I ever go to strip it out, all people got to do is just plug in the right plug on the bottom of the seat, and they are good to go. So I'm not sure if I'm going to strip it here, or if I'm going to put the plug underneath the seat where after this plugs in. I'm probably gonna do it underneath the seat. That makes a little more sense rather than having a wire that doesn't need to be here all the time here. So I'll do that, and then I'll follow up on this video once I get that put in. But so far the truck smells a lot better than it did, so I'm going to be working on getting this carpet. I bought the carpet off of eBay for $168, I think it was, because it's a hunting rig. I didn't go with the same cream color carpet. I went with a dark charcoal carpet. Figure with mud and everything else, you know, just works out better. You know, gun grease, all that type of stuff. Don't gotta worry about it showing up. So yeah, so I'll get that carpet in here fitted, and then I'll come back to the video.